So, I'm talking to one of the homies today. Homie says, hey, big dog. He said, check out this dude, Dante's Boxing Nation, when you get a chance. He said, check out this dude, Blue Blood, when you get a chance. He said, I could just tell you what they're talking about. And I said, all right, cool. So I'm sitting there talking to him, sorting my money out. And I'll pull up YouTube on the big screen. So I'm sitting there and I had to type their names in. I'm not on their channels. So start typing this shit in, whatever. First video I saw, Blue Blood was talking about Terrence Crawford, right? He was talking about this punk shit that Teofimo's doing. And like, all right. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to other shit that I had to do. So I said, all right, cool. Now I'm watching this, right? And at the same time, I pretty much got the gist of what he was saying. I don't remember how long the video is. I had to go. So maybe when I get home later, maybe I'll when I get home, maybe I'll check it out. And somebody all bloodied up in the ambulance. And the same, I started watching Dante's shit. Now, the funny thing is, Dante was saying a whole lot of the shit, and I watched like maybe 3-4 minutes. I don't remember how long the video is, but I'll probably check just to see exactly what was said. But I can tell you all this, pretty much, Blue was saying stuff about teaching his daughters not to get in the man face and this and that and stuff. All right, cool. And I'm like, all right. And I'm listening to see who's more direct with, that's why I said I'll go back and watch it later, because I don't know if he comes full circle with it, but pretty much I've been talking about these particular situations when things come up, because they need to be not just talked about. People need to make things happen. See, let me show you a difference with black folks and pale people. Let me just say it that way. You see how Lomachenko lost to Devin Haney, and these motherfuckers, who not even from the Ukraine, but got pale skin, they were all a part of a justice for Loma Christ. Yeah, justice. Paulie, Ellie Sec, now all these different people that was on. I'm like, wow, not shocking. Black folks don't do that shit. People of color don't stick together and do that shit. They don't do any of that shit. You know why I also posted that video with this Mexican sister talking about Cinco de Mayo? Because I'm like, I guarantee you, the majority of these motherfuckers walk around Cinco de Mayo. They don't even fucking know the history. They just look at it, it's a Mexican holiday. They don't even understand the history, though. I guarantee you they don't. I post shit for people to see. I told you. Let me tell you something. This generation is pussy. That's why I also posted that young man that said the same exact thing. This generation is pussy. You so-called black dudes of this generation couldn't sit at a table with me, bro. Y'all pussy. Unless you motherfuckers are willing to learn, man up, take accountability, to understand what a man is, y'all pussy. Because I'll wind up slapping the shit out of y'all. I will wind up slapping the shit out of you. Y'all don't stand up for nothing. That's why even them punk-ass white dudes that posted that video, punk-ass white dudes, never got your ass whooped by a white boy. I'm a white boy. Why do you think? And this the motherfucker that was like, that went to the Trump rally, telling me, I gotta come support my president. Exactly. What do you think these motherfuckers are doing? I'm a send a message. Yeah, I'm racist and I'm proud. You making a motherfucking song talking about white boy this, white boy that. They want to play the reverse racism shit, right? Do you see these motherfuckers speaking against white supremacy? No, they're part of it. They're part of it. But nah, you done. Where are you gangbangers? What Jay Prince and all these tough guys? Where are you gangbangers at now? Jay Prince had words for Cameron and Mace. Mace and Cameron don't know what the fuck they be talking about when it comes to boxing for real. But bottom line, that's all I see is a bunch of black dudes want to talk about how big their squad is, and they just, no. These racist folks ain't worried about black people. You know why? They like them niggas too busy killing each other. We all this, yo, when I see you, what's on site. Now, I'm showing you what be going on. In fact, there's a video I didn't even post it yet, where there was a black worker protecting and defending a Latino worker. And these pale dudes was disrespecting her, and he was making them get out of her face, and then bottom line, white dude spit on the black dude. Black dude ain't had no type of power, but he started catching him with some shit. He spit on him again, he took his belt off, started whipping the white dude. They suspended the black dude at his job. I think this is at a Pittsburgh Pirates game or some shit. But you know what's so crazy? People don't even understand the message in that. We don't want you to get involved. Mind your business. Let us handle it. You think these people care about you? They care about me? No, they don't care about us, period. But where all these, y'all jump on these videos, hopping side to side, talking about how y'all clap something, right? I see the nerdiest pale motherfuckers out here talking shit, trying to act tough. Because like I said, they look around, see all these sissy-ass femboys, and yeah, these black dudes ain't tough no more. That's what they get fooled by. This generation, y'all pussy as fuck, bro. Y'all some soft bitch-made motherfucker. Like that pussy-ass nigga that keep coming in my comments. You always talk about Wilder. Nigga, I talk about your mother. What the fuck you gonna do, bitch? You look retarded. You always bringing up Wilder. You always, get off your knees. You proud to be a ball licker. Y'all dudes, y'all some soft, sissy, bitch-ass motherfuckers. Y'all be talking, you want to know what? I'm going to show you what type of bitch you are. You a pussy. You a soft, ugly bitch. Jarrell Miller been talking about Deontay Wilder's fucking fiance, wife, whatever the fuck, calling her a hoe. She my side chick. Yo, he fucking about my leftovers. Blah, blah, blah. Called every kind of bitch. Called Deontay Wilder every kind of bitch. Deontay ain't do a fucking thing. All that motherfucker did was talk about how he don't like him and tried to talk about how he's more successful than Jarrell Miller. What the fuck does that have to do with you putting your fucking hands up? That man violated you, disrespected you, and your fucking, former wife now, or woman, or whatever the fuck she was to him. But bottom line, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. In fact, you little bitch-made motherfucker, why Wilder talk all that shit about Anthony Joshua and was face-to-face with him, was smiling and shaking his hand? Now I'm talking about him again, bitch. I know you pissed now. Fuck you and Wilder. How about that? Motherfucker in his feelings over a fucking dude. But y'all will support the most bitch-made lying motherfuckers. But y'all won't stand up for nothing. That's all y'all do is jump on y'all keyboards. Little bitch-made dudes. You ain't got no woman, nigga, because all you do is jump on this motherfucker and comment on everybody's. I know who the fuck you are, little nigga. You just don't know it. I know who the fuck you are. I know what pages you are. I know what pages you on. I see your ugly, ashy-ass face, mother. I know who the fuck you are. This motherfucker. Why when Wilder seen, he talked all that shit about Tyson Fury, tried to take his life. Talked all this shit. What are you going to do? And he going to kill Fury. He coming to get a body. All that shit. He going to get a body on his record and all that. And the motherfucker saw Fury face to face and fucking Saudi. Fury yelled, "Bomb squad." What did your motherfucking master do? Huh? What did your cook king do? He went over there and slapped his little bird-ass chest, smiled and hugged Fury. Nothing tough when they face to face. This the same dude that got in the ring and was fighting against that dude. What's that retarded white dude that he was fighting? That little skinny dumb motherfucker that just kept jumping in the ring, doing stupid shit, something zilling off or whatever. And this is a motherfucker you look up to. You a different kind of pussy. You some new kind of pussy. You like a mixed breed of pussy. You probably don't even know, nigga. If your father's in your life, if you got you sound like one of them motherfuckers grew up with just your mama, don't know your daddy. Your daddy ain't in your life. Your mama probably told him a bunch of shit about your daddy. Now you got feminine vibes and you just, or maybe you just don't like light-skinned dudes. Because maybe a light-skinned dude fucked your woman. Or maybe a light-skinned dude fucking your mama. Fuck you gonna do, you bitch-made motherfucker. You ain't man, you ain't even a man, bro. Over here getting your feelings of, yeah, now I'm talking about you and your mama, and I'm talking about Deontay. What, nigga? Y'all little motherfuckers better stay in your lane. You don't know who you be fucking with. I'm gonna tell you that shit now. Y'all be talking some little pussy shit, and I just be sitting there looking at you motherfuckers. Sometimes when I be on other channels, I be reading comments about shit, other sites and shit, I just be sitting there shaking my head like, wow. I don't even shake my head no more. I just sit there like, yeah, that's what this bitch ass generation is about. That's what y'all do. I'ma get in my feelings over a fucking man. This motherfucker telling Deontay, telling the world he done fucked this woman and everything. And Deontay making every excuse to not fight him. But instead, I'ma fight a motherfucker ranked 285. How the fuck am I fighting somebody ranked 285 gonna put me in title contention? But he don't want to fight Jarrell Miller. And you like a little bitch in your feelings. I know you're really in your feelings now. Do something about it. Do something about it. Fuck out of here with that goofy shit you be talking. And as for what Dante was talking about and what Blue Blood was talking about, hey, listen, you know, y'all so pussy. Y'all talk about, yo man, see Terrence Crawford check the neck. That's what you call checking somebody? Putting your arm around him, smiling with him, throwing the deuce stuff, taking a picture with him and fist bumping him. Nah, you know who got checked? Crawford. Because you know what T.O. said? Oh, this nigga ain't body. See, he did all that yelling from across the room. And nothing happened. Ain't nothing gonna happen. So his sister popping shit, trying to get under Terrence Crawford's skin, right? Wait a minute, go, hey, sit the fuck down. Nah. Probably want Crawford to react so he can get locked up with some shit. Oh, he hit a woman or some bullshit or whatever the fuck. Wait a minute, though. Nah, he was checking his temperature. Nah, this motherfucker let me walk away. He ain't. All right, this motherfucker just be talking, man. He like to play fight and shit and all that wrestling and shit around, but he ain't. All right, nah. Y'all don't know nothing about being a fucking man. Y'all a bunch of little boys, and y'all motherfuckers. The thing about it, y'all proud fucking sissies, man. I seen a motherfucking post the other day on Facebook. That shit straight up said, we need more black femboys. And had like a little montage of a bunch of little black dudes sitting there looking like females and shit. And I was like, all right, I've seen enough bullshit, man. And this is what's going on. So you see now all of a sudden everybody keep talking shit about T.O., but I've been pushing the envelope. Now all of a sudden everybody starting to make more T.O. and Ryan videos. Yeah. But y'all think that's checking somebody. Nah, that motherfucker ain't leaving nothing broke, nothing bleeding. He wasn't leaking. And he got checked. Nah, he had a conversation. Bitch asses. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings you out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.